Right, so on this next kill, we should be getting a level 70 necromancy, 400 XP off. Pretty much just been doing Anakus all day, just nice and AFK. And then the Bond account has actually been doing some necromancy, doing rituals and stuff, which has been nice because it's actually quite a decent moneymaker. So I've been doing that now. But yeah, level 70. This means we can now start doing the power armor. We can start setting up our new weapons and get the upgrading as well. Yeah, pretty nice. So I'm going to finish off this overload, then go in and do all that. Might record the upgrades and that sort of stuff, but shouldn't be anything too serious. And I'll come back when we're finished. I do think I'm going to have to do some rituals at some point, because to access for talents, I think they need to send some more spirits to the big pile, but we'll see. So to do my next upgrade, I need to do a quest, and that quest is for Spirits of War. To do that, I need 3,000 souls sent to the whatever it is, and I've definitely not done that many. But I've got the higher tier rituals unlocked now, so this should be a lot quicker than what it was before. You can see how many souls you've sort of released on the Well of Souls. I should have quite a few talent points now as well, so that'll make it easier to upgrade. So I have 8 talent points and 102 souls, which it's a little bit worrying how many I've got to do. However, now I have access to the higher tier communions. So here, like a Dragon King bone will give me 20 souls. So I only have to do this 150 times. Actually, I need to get the higher tier bones as well to get what we need. So we need to do rituals anyway, because you need souls to be able to do it. But it's just something we can do. Now we're level 70, we can get the power gear as well, so it's even more important to do it now. So I suppose we can just get it done. The sooner it's done, the sooner we can move on to other things. So I'm just going to throw these bones in as well while I go. I'm not going to lie, the AFK combat stuff's been nice. This won't be too bad either. But level 70 anyway, so we've unlocked all these things. Really enjoyable in AFK skill. So I'm going to go and do plenty of rituals now, and really enjoy myself. I won't following along, but we'll get there. Right, so let's get cracking with Dragon King bones. Dragon King bones give you the most souls, so those are the ones I'm going to go for. So I bought subjugation. So basically this Greater Ghostly Ink is what I've sold. Well, no, to be fair, that was one of my subjugation pieces. I don't know if it's here. We also sold another subjugation piece for 20 mil. So this quest gives us the ability to like use a boat, or like a canal boat, around the city of It's actually really cool. You had to go and find some lost spirits, so we were flying around the city of trying to find it. But yeah, it's really cool. And if you follow someone as well, it's actually quite funny, because they can just toy you around, and surging in the boat as well is also quite funny as well. So really good chance for a thumbnail actually, and it's quite like a little nice quirky side to the city of is to tour around in the boat. Tavi is actually like hidden around in one of the corners, just fishing away. The hero behind the fishing rod, which is quite a little cool like added thing as well. I think we should really include like more people from like quest lines and stuff like that in the city of So just still touring around. It is such a cool like little feature of this quest, and the citadel in the corner of the screen as well is so well done. And just like things like this just show you like the level of detail which has been put into the city. All the little like nuances and all the little details, really cool. So yeah, that's nice. And this is where, I think this is where we find Tavia as well on the corner, which is pretty cool. Ah, there he is, yes. So there's Tavia just fishing away, and there's someone else on the boat. But yeah, that's pretty much this quest. I just needed to get the souls, and then we can go and challenge Raziel and Hermod. We've got to do a Hermod kill for the quest, which we won't really struggle with. So now is the time. We're going to meet the big old necromancer Raziel. And again, the citadel, the boss room, everything to do with this, it looks amazing. And Hermod as well, it's a really easy boss with quite a terrible drop table. But I'll definitely be seeing out the collection log for that one. Definitely be getting the boss, because as a boss pet and as a pet in general, it looks so good. Looks really good here. In terms of the actual boss kill as well, nothing too massive. I was overloaded and I just spammed loads of the necromancy abilities. I didn't really know what I was doing, so I just made sure to just spam that and get soul split up and just try and like get as much HP back as possible. It really isn't like an intense boss fight. Just stay out of the way of his like strikes. If you're a high enough necromancy level as well, it really won't give you any bother, and you can actually AFK this quite hard for a boss pet, which is what we love to hear in the game. So we're going to finish this Hermod kill, and then we're going to finish the rest of the quest off. So this is the sort of in the storyline of us beating Raziel, this is like one of the first big steps to us getting there as well. And not only this, by doing this, we unlock Hermod as a boss, which then means we can get the plates to upgrade our armor. So it got to a point where I was getting to like, I think I'm like level 85-ish necromancy here, where I needed an upgrade because Slitskate did me well and it was hybrid stuff, but when I got to banned skeletons, they were just ruining me because they were just hitting me so much and I was struggling to get like DPS and I was struggling to get kills and stuff. So the upgrading to Death Dealer robes not only will give me the ability to Death Mark, which will kill stuff quicker, but it will be pretty massive in terms of an update just in general. I got my levels a little bit mixed up. I was 70 when I was doing this, so I just got 72 there from the boss kill, which is nice. And this is where something bugged out as well because it respawned Hermod before I finished speaking to Raziel. But yeah, that's pretty much the end of that quest. So that's the Spirit of War. You just need to go back to the person who sent us on the raft and collect the reward. So Karen was the person who took us to the Citadel, and Karen will be the person to give us the reward. Pretty decent XP from the lamps, and there is the Spirit of War done. Again, the main reason we did this is because it continues the Raziel questline, which we're going to have to do for 99 anyway, but also it unlocks the Hermod boss and the Hermodic plates, which we need to use on our Death Dealers to upgrade it to the power armor and to get it to level 90. So by getting level 90 armor, we'll make necromancy much more viable for higher tier training. We're struggling with Slitskate, the level we're at, so the upgrade will be very much needed. But yeah, in terms of quest, nice and quick, no real problems. Got to drive a boat, and yeah, not too bad. So there it is. Spent a long time today killing the Shadow Warriors in my personal stage dungeon. But we made it. 80 necromancy. So that has been a slog. 70 to 80 was way more painful than what I thought it was. We are still rocking the hybrid armor. I did try and do Scorp Skeletons, but they absolutely like tore me apart. But yeah, that's the sort of milestone I wanted to get to for a while. I can take the foot off the gas now and maybe go and kill some Hermod. I've not done that yet, and I've been watching some people kill it. It doesn't seem that bad. Definitely something I want to be trying at some point soon as well. But I'm going to finish this overload though. It's only got 10 seconds left, and then we're going to go off and yeah, try some other stuff. So if we go to war, we can see what we've unlocked at level 80. I think it might be the next set of... There we go. So we can do Tomes of the Warlock. We've got the Death Guard in Skull Lantern, the robes. We've got some more knowledge, Greater Ensoul bars. And there we go. We've got the Greater Essence and Ensoul material as well. So hopefully that means we can do some better communions as well. So we can make a lot more souls go, and we can do the next set of our talent tree. While I'm here, let's go and have a look at all our talents and stuff as well. It has been nice in AFK now to get the 80. Obviously, we're not setting like record paces, but I wanted to be playing the other accounts as well. So, in terms of talent points, we've got 5 talent points left. So that's good. We can pretty much unlock all the next. We need to do another 1.5k souls. It's making me want to give up my soul. This will be the final 2 pieces for us to complete the level 50 set. The rituals were painful. It took a long time to get that done, but we're still nowhere near where we need to be. Now we've got to do the level 60 and then also do the level 70 plus the task for level 70. We've got the tasks for level 80 weapons. It's nothing too hard. Good God Wars and do a Slayer task. I might just force Banshees or something. I've already got my tower with the Slayer cape. But yeah, they'll be fine. In terms of the next items I need to get, for level 60, I need to do Ensouled Cloth, 19 of those, and 15 Ensouled Threads. And that will cover 60 and 70, which isn't too bad to be fair. That'll probably take me the rest of today, and then I'll have to do the unlocks, which will probably take me, which I'll probably do on the weekend to be fair. So what I'll be looking to do on the account for Thursday, Friday is get everything set up so that on the weekend, I can literally just do all the stuff with necromancy, which I've been putting off for a little while. So that is level 83 necromancy. Just trying out banned skeletons now. I think 83 might be a bit low to do them because they are giving me a lot of grief. They are hitting me quite a lot. So I might go back Anakus or Shadow Warriors because they're just a full-on AFK. Whereas here, I seem to be struggling a little bit, and that's even with like Bunyip, Ghost, Soul Split, and Vampirism. We'll probably be able to do these around 90. I'm just looking for a more comfortable AFK rather than having to like look at the screen, just because we're doing other stuff like bond accounts and stuff like that. So not too bothered about doing like some lesser XP as long as it's fully
fully AFK. But at level 90, these will come into their own.
So that is Hermodic Plate number 5. That is finally the level 70 power armor completed. Didn't take too long, to be fair. We did. So we got the one from the quest as well. I can find out what KC we got. 44, so it was on the drop rate, only just, but that's pretty nice. We'll go and upgrade the armor now. We'll go to the smith. In terms of the boss as well, it's actually quite AFK. What I did is just the really inefficient, just AFK, and then whenever the spirits come out, just kill them then. So yeah, what I do, almost like to set myself a reminder of what drops we've got. I always set like a preset, and in the preset I'll have all the drops, and that way I can track how much I make from a certain boss. It's just how I've always done it. It's a good way to keep an eye on stuff, so I'm going to override, which is good. Throw that in there. We need all of the plates, which I think are in the Necro tab. There we are. So yep, 5 plates. So tier 70 power, insult bar, and bone root. So I should have the bars. So I did the bars. Right, last attempt now. There we go. Right, so tier 60 is on its way. And to be fair, this is when it starts looking some of its best. Necromancy armor is that good. I don't even think you need overrides. That is level 60 for everything. Now let's go and ruin it and make it level 70. Right, so 70. And then finally we're going to do the bottoms, and then that is done.
So with that, we have finished the level 70 Death Dealer armor, which is a massive upgrade compared to what we were using. The hybrid armor was good, and it did see us through nice, like, early chunk of the levels, but Death Dealer, and especially Death Mark, is going to be massive for us going forward. That is going to be the end of this episode, though. That is episode 2 of our Road to 200 Necromancy. Mid-80s is where we've finished this episode, and to be fair, we've made some pretty handy progress. We've done a quest, we've done a couple of the armor upgrades, we've done our weapon and our offhand as well. Loads of progress in this episode, which we'll definitely be doing more in the next one as well. The next one, I assume we'll get 99. We'll do some boss in progress, and we'll finish some quests up. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, please make sure to like, please make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.